How y'all doing, man? Trying to get something straight real quick. Bro, really trying. Cut this down a little bit. All right, man. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? No. Turn this bit down a little bit. All right, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. I have to get everything situated for the night, man. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. I deadass was about to go to sleep, bro. I legit thought about going to sleep, but I was like, nah. I gotta keep my promise to myself of making these live streams on Fridays and Saturday nights, man. But I just want to say thank y'all for supporting the kid. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from these podcasts. Hold on. Some say it's healing. Some say that it's something that they can just tune in when they if they work late night shifts or if they just don't have nothing else to watch. But hey, so you see the topic tonight, man. Cutting people off. Cutting people out your lives without any hesitation, bro. I feel like that's something we truly have a hard time doing, especially if it's somebody you care about. If it's somebody you care about, you really might have a hard time doing what's best for you and cutting them out your life, bro. Cause see, doing that, it means that you have some kind of self-awareness on your self-love. You have to have a whole bunch of self-love in order to cut somebody off that you know for a fact it's not good for you. Cause see, when you cut them out, 9 times out of 10, you might not ever hear from them again. And I've been in those situations where I was fighting my heart and my mind on if I needed to cut a family member off or a loved one or a friend, anybody that was causing my mental health to go down or just simply wasn't good for me, man. Have y'all ever had a time where you know for a fact you was dealing with a person and it just seemed like every time you were around them, your energy down? It just seemed like every time when you get around this person, it's never no good vibes, it's never no good energy, it's always some drama, it's always some type of negative energy when you be around this person. That's your first sign right there. That's your first sign right there that you gotta get rid of that person, man. And sometimes it's gonna be hard because it really be the ones that we really have a whole bunch of love for or somebody that we really care about. Those be the ones that you gotta make that tough choice on. But you gotta understand it's either you or them. It's either you or them, and you gotta do what's best for your life. Don't let them ruin your peace of mind because you simply want to keep that person around. That's why relationships and stuff like that don't work long, because people don't know when to let it go. People don't know when to call it quits. That's why it's hard for some people that be promoting this thing called situationships to let it go, because they have their feelings so invested into a person that they are denying the red flags that's been there the whole time. I have a couple friends, they legit are going through situationships, but they don't know when to let it go. It's like sometimes they get a thrill out of the inconsistency that a person gives. It's like they get a thrill out of a person kind of mistreating them, and then they'll double back and act like they like them when they're no longer hearing from them. And honestly, I can't even sit here and cap. I was one of those people also, but at the same time, I understood that in the long run, you just really wasting time. You're really wasting time on unnecessary drama. You wasting time on unnecessary feelings, and really, you can't get none of that time back. So sometimes when you gotta call it quits, you just gotta call it quits. Not even with that, it's like it can be, if you trying to build yourself up, and let's just say you telling your friends or your family about certain goals that you want to have, and then it's always that one person they be like, you can't do that because they couldn't do it. It always be that one person that try to be negative Nancy in a positive situation, no matter what it is, and it don't even have to do with them. It's just the fact that they don't want to see you grow. It's just the fact that they don't want to see you grind. It's just the simple fact that they don't want to see you be happy, bro. It's those kind of people that you really gotta be entwined with your spiritual self and understand that when you get around that person, your spirit go talk to you when the energy transmission is like not good. Your spirit is gonna tell you when to let that thing go, bro. Cause that's when you gonna start seeing bad things happen around you. You gonna start seeing signs. It's gonna literally hit you with a left hook and a right hook. And when it hit you with that left, you don't want it to come back and hit you with the right, bro. Cause you will hope when you got hit with the left hook, you will understand like, hey, that's God. Boom, hit you with the left hook. This person's not good for you. This situation not good for you. You have to let it go. But we so blind and we don't want to admit that our chapter in that person's lives, or that chapter in that season, or that situation is done with. I remember my first situationship. Man, when I tell you, it was probably one of the most eye-opener things I ever experienced, because I really learned a lot within myself in that whole time span. I learned a lot about do's and don'ts when it came to my respect. I learned a lot about being appreciative of my time and how I don't really want my time wasted. So let me take y'all back. My freshman year of college, man, I was dealing with this girl who name obviously I'm not about to say, cause yeah, I was dealing with this girl, and when I met her, it was going good. Like, it was good vibes, good energy, and we were young. I think I was 20, she was 18. So yeah, we were like really just experiencing different things. So it was just some things that as a man, as I was growing up, I knew for a fact I wouldn't tolerate, but it was just like she wouldn't understand the principle when it came to certain things, when it came to guidelines and boundaries in the dynamic of a relationship, bro. Because it's like certain things, certain situations you shouldn't put yourself in. I really got caught on to the whole tactic of manipulation when we knew how we felt about each other, but since we had been through a situation and one person stopped feeling a certain way towards the other, now I'm being told that she just wanted to be friends with me. And you know what? I wasn't even I wasn't tripping, but at the same time I was, because at the time I really did like her. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But as we got deeper and deeper into that little situation, I understand that I was being played around with, low key, because I was let's just say I was doing me. I was playing my part in the whole be friend thing. I was playing my part, but when she saw me, you know what I'm saying, getting me, as in other girls wanted to be with me, wanted to, you know what I'm saying, talk to me and stuff. Now she trying to change it to she want to be with me and stuff. And then when I caught on to that tactic, I had to make an important decision in my life, and it was either keep her around or let her go. And that was probably one of the most biggest decisions I ever had to make in my life, because when I said, like, keep in mind, this is my freshman year, y'all. I was like kind of head over heels for that girl, and I ain't want to see her with nobody else but me, son. But at the same time, I thought about it, and I was like, what would my stepdad do, bruh, if he was in this situation? What would he do if he was me and he was going through the same situation? And I always remember this one thing that my stepfather told me when I first told him I had a crush in elementary school. He said, son, always make sure that the person that like you show you mutual interest always, no matter how hard it might be, no matter how angry she might get, no matter anything, no matter what kind of role y'all might go through. If she ever try to manipulate the situation or anything to you, son, just do yourself a favor and just walk away. Don't be mad. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. Just walk away. And when I thought about that and I really sat on it, I sat on that for about a week and a half, bro. And when I told her how I felt and how I felt like I was being played with, this and that, I just decided to let it go. And when I made that decision to let it go, it felt like a big stress reliever off my life, man, because I knew my worth. I knew I was better than how I was being treated, because I just knew for a fact I didn't deserve that, man, because I ain't no bad person. Like, I legit am a good person and I'm a genuine person, and like on my side, I'ma always tell it how it is and what it ain't. So I just feel like there's no need to play around when it comes to like my feelings, bro. That's just me being real. And so when I told her that, of course she did what she did. She tried to keep me in her life, but I couldn't do it. And that's what I want y'all to understand, man. Sometimes you gotta make that hard decision. You gotta really make that hard decision on whether or not do you want to keep this energy around, or do you want to go somewhere where you gonna be appreciated at, or where you gonna be loved at, where you gonna be happy at, man. Cutting people off is necessary for your growth, because if you on level 4 and you keeping somebody that's on level 1, bro, they just holding you down while you trying to keep going up. Now that person on level 4 with you, you gotta make sure it's a mutual climb, bro. It's a mutual climb. And you don't even got to use this method with people, son. You can do it in general with any kind of situation. It could be a job. Like, if a certain job ain't meant, cut it off. Like, let it go find something else. Find another hobby. Find a trade or a skill or something that's gonna help you, bro. It's just certain things that you gotta really be connected in your mind and understand. Hey, sometimes you gotta close the chapter, bro. Close that book and open another one, man. Close that book and open another one. Y'all, one thing I can't stand, I'm just, disclaimer. If I let you know that I'm about to live stream, do not hit me up, bro. I just feel like you just disrespecting my time at this point. If you see me on live, if you know I'm on live, like, why are you trying to talk to me, bro? Like, anyway, but yeah, and to put y'all on the other side of it, after you make the decision to cut that situation or that person off, always be aware of the manipulation of them saying that they miss you, that little hey big head text messages type stuff, like that kind of aspect of it, because that's just God testing you to see if you really go hold on to what you said. Are you gonna stand your ground and stand on the word that you put out, or you go fold? And if you keep folding, God is gonna have no choice but to simply humble you, man. He might put you in a situation where you might have no choice but to get this person out your life, because he's looking down at you right now, and he know for a fact that you were supposed to then make the decision a while back. He know for a fact that you're going through a current situation right now, either with a person or someone else, and you contemplating on keeping this person around or keeping this situation around, and you not doing the necessary steps in order to better your life. And I promise you, he will break you down to build you right back up. If he has to, he will break you down to build you right back up. I'm speaking this from experience, because I've been there, done that. I've been there when I didn't want to listen to him, and he said, all right, you don't want to listen to me? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put you in this situation. Now your feelings hurt, so now I'm going to humble you, Jordan. And then I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to love on you again. I'm going to show you why I did what I did. Because, Jordan, look, this person wasn't good for you, my man. I tried to tell you on this day by doing this situation, and you ain't want to listen. You ignore me. You ignore my signs. So that's why I always preach. Be in tune with God, bro. Because he can navigate you through this cold world that we living in right now. He can help avoid you, get away from all the bull crap, get away from all the nonsense. If you just listen to yourself, like think about how many times you said to yourself, man, if I would have just listened to myself, I wouldn't have been in this situation. Bro, that's God talking to you, bro. That's your spirit talking to you. If you would have just listened to your spirit self, you wouldn't have to be in that situation that you're in now, bro. Anyway, yeah, so you just gotta understand that, bro, for real. My little brother popped in, talking his talk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap. You funny, bro. But yeah, man. Be in tune with your spirit self, bro. Real talk. I enjoy doing this stuff with y'all, bro. Real talk. Need my mic. Say you can hear me? Well, I guess he gonna let me know if he can hear me. But yeah, okay, cool. Shit, man. But yeah, bro. It's just some soul searching you gotta do. Real talk. Sometimes you just gotta soul search and see what's good for you. Cause we all go through those times where we legit or have to make that decision. I legit had to make that decision a few weeks ago when it came to this one chick. And I wasn't even tripping over it. Like, she tried to make me the bad guy. A lot of girls be trying to make me the bad guy when I tell them what it is. Especially when I tell them what it is and when it ain't from the get-go. But one thing about me, son, I ain't gonna never trip on that stuff in the long run, dog. Because I know I always kept it real on my side. No matter if it hurt them or not, I always kept it real. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I ain't gonna cap. Low-key sleepy, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in right now. I appreciate y'all taking the time to sit through this 21-minute show tonight. Hope y'all have a blessed night, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out that bad.